Good afternoon, SHL. Welcome to day 7. I'm back with you again today. Back-to-back streams for me. We have the standings up on the screen, as you can see. I recapped them last night, so if you need a recap of them, just go back to last night's stream because I'm not doing it again. Captain Cooper's in the chat. McZ's in the chat. Bandito's in the chat. Koa's in the chat. I'm sorry, Koa. That was actually really funny. All right, without any further ado, I'm not going to waste too much time. We're going to go ahead and get this stream started. Sim to the next day. See the schedule. Nobody's playing today. Sim to the 18th, which is when it all starts up anyways. Maybe, Raj, maybe. I don't know. We will see. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's look at the games for today. First thing we're going to do is reset your players being miserable. They are now not any longer feeling as miserable as they were 5 seconds ago. And we are going to get started right away with Montreal visiting Hamilton. Hamilton comes away with an OT winner, 3-2, right after the trade just went through. Hamilton wins 3-2. Grayson Willis, 1 goal for the first star. Tom O'Donnell, assist for the second star. Johnny Monte, goal for the third star. Hamilton outshot Montreal 43-28. Tom O'Donnell's on the board for Montreal. Swedish Chef on the board for Hamilton. New England going down to Tampa Bay to face the Barracuda. And New England wins that one 7-1. Oliver Cornwall, 3 assists for the first star. William Marshall, goal and assist for the second star. And Jim Wieners, goal and assist for the third star. New England outshot Tampa Bay 48-18. Chance number 1 was a no for you, McZ. Cincinnati heading to Manhattan. Can Cincinnati slow down Manhattan? And no. 5-4 win for Manhattan to push to the 20-win mark. First team this season to do it. Ellie Snow Leopard, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Gordon William Gibbles, 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. Lib Cove, 2 assists for the third star. Manhattan outshot Cincinnati 42-33. It was a valiant fight by Cincinnati. Question for the chat today is, will Manhattan lose in this sim day? Philadelphia Forge heading to Atlanta to take on the Inferno. And the Forge takes this one from the Infernal 7-2. Jacob Marsh, 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. My boy Yoshinobu Ishii, 2 goals, 1 assist for the second star. And Patrick Dzekdek, assist for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Atlanta 35-33. Big game for Oyoshi as a rookie. If you hear me counting, I'm just counting to make sure I don't go too fast. Nashville Sound traveling to Baltimore. I just got back from Baltimore. And Baltimore takes this one 6-3. Oliver Castellan, goal and 2 assists for the first star. Anthony Lachard, a goal and 2 assists for the second star. Charlie Slurp, goal and assist for the third star. Nashville outshot Baltimore 40-36. And last game of this sim date, in-game sim date, Buffalo Stampede taking on Toronto North Stars. And this one goes to a shootout, and Toronto wins in a shootout. Wins this eve. Shrine time. 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Elena Benitsky, 2 assists for the second star. James Ward-Prowse, 1 assist for the third star. Buffalo outshot Toronto 36-26. And the shootout win this eve. Shrine time, miss. John Jacques, Francis Jacques, John, miss. Thomas Passarelli, miss. Elena Benetsky, miss. If you ain't first, goal. Easton Schaefer, miss. The easiest name scored. You guys should learn from that. And now we'll go to the next sim day. Before we do anything, we will make sure that your players are no longer miserable. They're no longer miserable. Seattle, traveling to Minnesota to take on the Monarchs. Seattle loses this one in a close one, 6-5 Minnesota win. Wallbilly Koala, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Pinelli Switchbang, 2 assists for the second star. John Quansanity, 3 assists for the third star. Seattle outshot Minnesota 37-27. Greg Evil opened up scoring for Minnesota in the game. And he got him a second one. New Orleans taking on San Francisco. New Orleans takes this one 3-2. Scar Bealey with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Ozzie Bradford with an assist for the second star. Blade Hunter with 2 goals for the third star. New Orleans outshot San Francisco 32-14. Edmonton traveling to Los Angeles to take on the Panthers. And Edmonton wins this one 6-1. Sonia Solberg, 5 assists for the first star. Dash Jackson, goal and 2 assists for the second star. Gwendolyn Tallinn, 2 goals for the third star. Now we have Denver traveling to Texas to take on my Renegades. And Denver takes this one 7-4. Leo Carlson with a goal, 3 assists for the first star. Chuck Stewart with a goal and an assist for the second star. Pavel Mentikov with a goal and an assist for the third star. Denver outshot Texas 38-37. I agree. Boo. I got on the board. So did Cap. Madison Valkyries taking on Winnipeg Aurora. Madison takes this one 6-3. Javelin Bodine with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Andrea Miranda, goal and assist for the second star. And Furies checking with an assist for the third star. Madison outshot Winnipeg 34-31. And final game of this date, Chicago taking on Calgary. Chicago takes this one 5-2. Kiwi Soderberg Snooks with 2 assists for the first star. Holy Smokes with a goal and an assist for the second star. And Sam Volta, 2 assists for the third star. Chicago outshot Calgary 43-25. That was the 19th, so we'll be heading into the 20th. And once again, we're going to make your players not miserable. We did it. They're no longer miserable now. Manhattan Rage looking to continue this streak against Nashville Sound on the road. Manhattan continues at 21 games won so far. Langston, Hardison, Laurent with 2 assists for the first star. Shiny Rainbow with 2 goals for the second star. And Arnos Hillibs, 1 goal, 1 assist for the third star. Manhattan outshot Nashville 27-25. New England Wolfpack taking on the Philadelphia Forge. Philadelphia takes this one 4-2. Jacob Marsh with a goal and 2 assists for the first star. Prince Marius with an assist for the second star. And Norgie, goal and an assist for the third star. Philadelphia outshot New England 41-25. Toronto taking on the Tampa Bay Barracuda. Toronto takes this one 7-2. James Ward Prowse with 3 assists for the first star. John Bond, 2 assists for the second star. Winnesi Shrine Time, 2 goals for the third star. Shots were tied 27 apiece. Cincinnati 6 taking on Hamilton Steelhawks. Hamilton takes this one 8-4. Will Nuck, goal and 3 assists for the first star. Robosfend, 2 assists for the second star. And Swedish Chef, second game for Hamilton, gets a goal and an assist for the third star. Hamilton outshot Cincinnati 36-22. Laffey got sent to the box for holding. Baltimore taking on Montreal. And Baltimore takes this one 4-1. Charlie Slurp with 2 assists for the first star. Evil Kyle Murray with a 34 save. 971 game for the second star. Arvinder Singh with a goal for the third star. Just faced a hot goalie there. Montreal shot Baltimore 35-27. And Atlanta and Buffalo will finish off this day. And Atlanta gets the win 6-5. Jay Barron, 2 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Elena Benitsky, 3 goals for the second star. Billy Harrington with 2 goals and assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Buffalo 48-38. And we will move on to the next day, which will be the 21st. Let's make these players not miserable. Pizza party! And now they're slightly less miserable. Minnesota taking on Chicago to start us off. Chicago takes this one 6-3. Guy Incognito with 2 assists for the first star. Cal Juice, a goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Slava Ukraini Hurayam Slava, a goal and assist for the third star. Chicago outshot Minnesota 36-27. Calgary taking on the Los Angeles Panthers. Calgary takes this one 4-0. Literally Wizard, goal and assist for the first star. Andren Eckerson, goal and assist for the second star. Jaden Tanner, assist for the third star. Calgary outshot Los Angeles 41-20. New Orleans traveling to Texas. Texas looking to get off this skid. And they do, 6-3. Patrick Rell, 2 goals and assists for the first star. Thurston Bull, goal and 2 assists for the second star. And Rondelis Ringo Ramont, 2 assists for the third star. New Orleans outshot Texas 43-24. Edmonton Blizzard taking on Seattle for Battle of the West. Edmonton takes this one 4-1. Alexis Johansson with a goal and assist for the first star. Matvi Kajabi, goal for the second star. Rosen Armarg, 2 assists for the third star. Edmonton outshot Seattle 36-18. San Francisco Pride taking on Madison Valkyrie. Just didn't like the way that looked. And San Francisco takes it in a shootout 5-4 over Madison. Troy Martone with 2 assists for the first star. Cristino Fantobeans, a goal and assist for the second star. And Adam Leibold, goal and assist for the third star. San Francisco outshot Madison 33-23. We'll get down to the shootout highlights. It went Cristino Fantobeans miss. No Chatter score. Jack St. Clair miss. Duke Howard miss. Furious Chicken miss. San Francisco walks away with the win. All right, Winnipeg, Denver. Since you asked nicely, Raj, I'll do it. Let's drop the puck. Denver has it in their zone, works it down low. Shot, goal! If asked nicely, I'll do it. Leo Carlson with his 11th of the year. Ocean Soderberg Tremblay and Pavel Mintyukov on the assist. Denver still on the attack, brings it up into their offensive zone, passes it around. Pass back, shot from the point, saved. 14 minutes left in this first period. Winnipeg on the attack, works it down low, goal! Winnipeg is not affected by the carpet ice. No, Joe, unassisted, 10th of the season. Shot, big rebound. Comes back to Denver. Denver works it around again. Shot blocked. 8:58 remaining. And we are at a standstill. Winnipeg finally comes away with the puck. Works into their zone. Passing it around. Shot from the point. Saved. Leads to nothing, but Winnipeg's still back on the attack. Denver clears it. Works it out. Can't find the puck on this ice sometimes. Shot is blocked. 4:50 remaining. Denver cross ice pass. Shot from the point, saved, covered up. Face off to Denver, wins it. Tries to clear, but that shot is blocked. Again, shot from the point is blocked. Another shot from the point, nothing working there. Winnipeg brings it up. Pass out, and they are moving in the offensive zone, and they lose the puck. 2:39 in the first. Puck goes out of play. Denver wins face off. Pass down. Shot from the point, no good. Into the first period, 1-1, tied game. Denver up on shots, 14-6. $13.55, Denver attacking here. Quick shot from the point, and it goes in. Winnipeg goalie never recovered. That goal is going to go to Solera of Astoria, their third of the season. Timo Salami and Dag Otto Bornjust with the assist. Denver still in the attack. Winnipeg gets it to clear it out. It's a 2-on-1, but they slow down. Now it's a 3-on-4. Goes for the change. Shot from the point. Big rebound. Nothing comes of it. 12:52 remaining. Denver now's on the attack. Passing it around. Working it down low. And that's going to be a penalty on Denver. Winnipeg has a chance to tie the game on the power play. Power play is over. Denver, big breakout pass, leads to breakaway, and he shoots it wide, passes it back. Shot is blocked. 8:15 remaining. Winnipeg, can they take the momentum from that big miss by Denver? And that leads to nothing. Down to going into the third period, Denver leads on the shot clock 26-12, and in the game score 2-1. Let's drop the puck on the third. Denver gets chased, but they win the faceoff anyway. Shot from the point is no good. Big rebound. Denver gets it. Pass down low, pass again. Shot, save. Big save by the Winnipeg goalie. Leads to a breakaway. Shot, saved, covered up. Winnipeg wins the faceoff. Shot is blocked. Another shot, big rebound, and put back in. Goal for Winnipeg. Ties it up 2-2. Scott Fortune with their second of the season. I stir my pudding and Bordier Oliverson on the assist. 14:39 remaining. Down to 11:03 in Denver's territory. Winnipeg's working it out slowly. Gets it cleared. Now they're pushing up the ice into the offensive zone. Shot is saved. 8:12 remaining. Winnipeg gets the puck. They get it cleared. Bringing it up, but they lose it. Denver now on the transition attack. Shot goes wide. 7:06 remaining. Winnipeg trying to get it out of their own end, and they do. 6:57 remaining. Into their offensive zone. Pass across the ice. Passing back and forth. Shot is blocked. 6:26. Denver's on the attack now. Passing it around, and that's going to lead to a power play for Winnipeg, and they take advantage right off the face-off. Simu, Jaskalainen with their first of the season. No Joe and Chuck Lumbermouth with the assist. 6:07 left. Denver, can they come back? 2:23 remain. Denver's pushing it up. Down to 2:15. When will that goalie go? They're working it around. Shot saved, and that's the game. 3-2. Winnipeg wins. Sorry, Raj. It's what happens when I live sim at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is the broadcaster's curse. That was the 21st. Sorry, I'm just going to sim down. So we have 2 more sim days. The 21st and nope, we only have 1 more sim day. The 23rd. Last sim day. Let me make sure I save that again. And we're going to the next day. There should be no games on this game, and there is no games. 23rd. Schedule. Let's make your players not miserable. All right, last sim day of this sim. Calgary Dragons going to Nashville. And Calgary takes this one 9-8. Literally Wizard, 3 goals, 2 assists for the first star. Shia Koren with 3 goals and assists for the second star. James Howlett with 3 goals, 2 assists for the third star. Calgary outshot Nashville 40-35. Both goalies got to play for both teams on that game. Winnipeg Aurora visiting Buffalo. Winnipeg takes this one 3-2. Bordier Oliverson with an assist for the first star. Elena Benetsky, 2 goals for the second star. No Joe with 2 goals for the third star. Winnipeg outshot Buffalo 34-30. Minnesota Monarchs taking on Montreal Patriots. Oh, before I do that, let me save the game. Montreal takes this one 6-4. Dominic Anselmo, big game, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. John Sanity, 2 assists for the second star. Yossi Monteau, goal and assist for the third star. Minnesota outshot Montreal 31-17. 6 goals on 17 shots. How have I seen that before? Sorry, getting stuff and messages. San Francisco going to Tampa Bay. Can Tampa Bay get their win? 4-3 Tampa Bay win. Thomas Leibold, 2 goals for the first star. Zach Peters, 3 goals for the second star. Kenny Omega, 2 assists for the third star. Denver Glaciers taking on New England Wolfpack. New England takes this one 6-0 in a shutout. Jim Wieners, 5 assists for the first star. Mac Turner, goal and assist for the second star. Jackass Pants with 2 goals for the third star. New England outshot Denver 36-20. Montreal took care of business, Bandito. Manhattan taking on Chicago. Manhattan takes this one 10-2. The team that may have been able to stop that run cannot even handle them. Yuri Boyka III with 3 goals and 3 assists. A 6-point game for the first star. Yib Cove, goal and 4 assists for the second star. Celeste Desjardins is a goal and 3 assists for the third star. 37-30, Manhattan outshot Chicago. I am waiting for the league to announce an investigation on Manhattan. Los Angeles Panthers taking on Cincinnati 6. Cincinnati takes this one 5-1. Jack McCarthy with 2 goals for the first star. Elena Maximova, 2 assists for the second star. Gordon William Gibbles with a goal and 2 assists for the third star. Cincinnati outshot Los Angeles 46-10. I didn't say anything accusatory. I just asked a question, is all I asked. Good for you, Manhattan. You keep it up. Keep it over there in the East. I will make everybody in chat mad. I'm going to live send Texas at Philadelphia because that's the first time that all 3 of us are playing against each other in the SHL. Seattle taking on Baltimore. Baltimore takes this one 4-0. Evil Kyle Murray with 28 saves shutout for the first star. Ing Bardson with a goal and assist for the second star. And Mark the Tater Tot Jagerson with an assist for the third star. Seattle outshot Baltimore 28-23. 11-11. Make a wish, Baltimore. They are killing it, Sky. Look, I'm happy I'm not the one that ended the run for you guys. You always feel bad as a simmer if something like that happens, and I didn't want you guys in my messages. So, I'm okay with it. Madison Valkyries taking on Atlanta Inferno. And Atlanta takes that one 6-4. Edward Lavoie, 3 goals for the first star. Captain Obvious, 2 goals, 2 assists for the second star. Nathangus McExplosion, 4 assists for the third star. Atlanta outshot Madison 43-21. Shawnee, you would know all about rigged. Edmonton taking on Hamilton. Edmonton takes this one 3-0. Alexis Johansson, 1 goal, 1 assist for the first star. Jennifer Ha with an assist for the second star. Matt V. Kajabi, goal for the third star. Edmonton outshot Hamilton 43-25. And last quick sim, New Orleans taking on Toronto. New Orleans takes this one 4-3. Optimus Autonomous with 4 assists for the first star. Lucas Eckelman with a goal and assist for the second star. And Michael Edmundson with a goal and assist for the third star. New Orleans outshot Toronto 51-24. You don't have to answer to us, Sky. You have to answer to the league. I'm just joking. That's a joke. Don't take that seriously. I'm not saying anything except a joke. All right, we'll do the Texas Renegades Philadelphia live sim. All right, drop the puck. 16 minutes in, Philadelphia's on the attack. Passes it down low. Texas breaks it out, trying to get it out, but they turn it over. Philadelphia now back on the attack. Shot is saved. 14:45. Philadelphia back on the attack. Shot from the point blocked, but they turn it over. Shot from the point goes in. Goal for Yoshinobu Ishii, their 10th of the season. Apollo Seaborn and Garage Marat with the assist. 1-0 Philly. Texas trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Into the offensive zone. It's a lone man break. Shot, save. Rebound goes nowhere. 13 minutes left. Philadelphia now bringing it up. Pass across, pass, shot blocked. Shot blocked again. Puck is loose. And Texas gets a penalty. Shot from the point is saved. Texas still on the penalty kill. Philadelphia working the power play. Working it down low. Shot from the point goes in.
He scores!
Leonard Wood with their 10th of the season. Norgie and Jacob Marsh on the assist. 2-0 Philly. Philly again on the attack, but that's offsides. Texas wins the puck. Working it up top into the zone. Looking to get anything going at this point. Shot, save, rebound, goes nothing. Philadelphia now on the attack. 10:20 remaining in this first. Texas gets it. Turns it up the ice quick. Shot from the point is no good. Texas again with the puck. Working it in. Into their own zone. It's offsides. In too early. Philadelphia wins the faceoff, but Texas takes it right back. Working it down low. Shot blocked. Shot from the point saved. Puck down on the low. Texas looking to get it out of their defensive end. Pass up. It's a 3-on-3. And it leads to nothing. 2 minutes left. Philadelphia's been in control of this whole game. Philadelphia brings it up. Working it down low. Shots blocked, but they get it right back. Shot from the point goes in. Don't know if that was tipped or what, but that was a quick shot from the point and right in. Uba Ludbrook, their 8th of the season. Sam Emerson and Daniel Grumithan on the assist. 156 remaining. Philadelphia up 3-0. Philadelphia pushing again. 8 seconds left. Shot goes in.
He scores!
4-0. 5 seconds left. Daniel Grumithan, their 7th of the season. Paul Seaborn and 3WW wingmate Rock with the assist. That should end the first period. 4-0. Philadelphia up 14-8 on the shot clock. All the way down to 12 minutes. Texas on the power play, but they just lost it. Philadelphia working it up. Looking to extend this lead. Pass down low, shot from the point is blocked. 10:06 remaining. Philadelphia working it in. Shot, big rebound. Philadelphia still has it. Shot goes in.
He scores!
5-0 Philadelphia. Jacob Marks with their 16th. Tony Soprano and Norgine on the assist. Texas is just looking lost out there. Texas looking to do anything here. Working it up the ice. That's offsides. Texas wins the face-off. Works it in. Shot is saved. Texas loses the puck at mid-ice. Philadelphia on the attack. Works it back. Shot. Tip in. Goal. It's going to go to number 99. Tony Soprano with the 12th of the season. Morgie. Leonard Wood with the assist. 6-0 Philly. Texas on a 3-on-1. Pass goes wide. Brings it out. Shot put in. Six to 1 Philadelphia. Toivu Jokinen with their 11th of the season. Thurston Bull and Patrick Rail on the assist. Looking to do it right off the faceoff again. That line brings it in again. Working it around. Shot. Goal by Toivu Jokinen, I believe. Maybe not. Nope. That's I Like Turtles. With their 4th of the season. Michael Jordan and Boone Breakaway on the assist. 6-2 Philadelphia. Texas looking to get closer. Bring it in. 3-on-1. Shot. Goal. Beautiful pass by Toivu Jokinen to Patrick Rell. Thurston Bull on the assist on that one. 6-3 Philadelphia. Philly looking to answer for any of those 3 goals. Passing it around. They have a shot here. Shot. Goal.
He scores!
Merrick Cardo, Leonard Wood, Merrick Cardo with their 20th of the season. Leonard Wood and Uba Ludbrook on the assist. Breakaway for Texas. Shot. Goal. Seven to 4. Defense option. Boone Breakaway with their goal. 8th of the season. Hodor with the assist, and Patrick Rail on the assist. 4-7. Texas down. 35 seconds left. Texas looking to attack, but they turn it over. Philly on a 2-on-1 late goal. 8-4 Philly in the second period. It looks like Daniel Brummett. I believe that is nope, that's their second of the game. 8th of the season, Graj Varrock and Yoshinobu Ishii on the assist. 17 minutes left. Texas works it in. Goal. 8-5 Philadelphia lead. Cut to 3 for Texas. Boone Breakaway, their 9th of the season. Patrick Rail and Rondalis Ringo Ramat on the assist. Philadelphia looking to get out of their end. And they do. Long lead pass that leads to a 2-on-1. Pass across. Big save. Power play for Philly. They dump it in. Texas goes back and gets it. Looking to clear it. They do. It's a 2-on-2. Shot saved. Texas again on the attack. It's a 3-on-2. Working it down low. And that shot is blocked. 8-14, Texas with the puck down low. Brings it out, goal. Looks like that might be first and goal. And it is Toivo Jokinen and Yul Bindwald with the assist. 6-8, Texas is down. 8-11 remaining. Philly looking to answer. They get the clearance pass. Shot, save, covered up. Texas wins the faceoff, but Philadelphia gets it and buries it 9-6. Philly. Jacob Marsh with their 17th and second of the game. 7:07 remaining. Texas trying to get the puck, but Philadelphia clears it. Texas takes it at mid-ice. Working it in. Shot is blocked. 3:23 remaining. 6-9 is the score. Philadelphia's up. 3-on-3. Philly's working it around down low. Shots blocked, but it's passed back out. 2 minutes left. Puck goes out of play. Philly wins the faceoff. Bring it right down low. Into their own zone. Passes it across. Passes it down low. Shot from the point blocked, and that is game. 9-6. Big win for Philly. Jacob Marsh, 2 goals, 1 assist for the first star. Leonard Wood, 1 goal, 2 assists for the second star. Norgie, 3 assists for the third star. Philadelphia outshot Texas, 35-24. And that's now wrap up this sim. Here are your standings. Edmonton, 40 points, 20-3. First place in the West. Manhattan, 22-1 with 44 points. Everybody's at 23 games. Sonia Soberg with 49 points. Blade Hunter, 24 goals, tied with Yib Cove. Assist, Sonia Solberg with 32 assists. Abby Wright back with a 220 goal against average. John Gibson with a 268. Abby Wright back with a 917 save percentage. Peanut Butter Zamboni with a 912. Abby Wright back and Roman Chekmanek the second with 17 wins apiece. And that is where we're going to cut it out. You guys have a great night. Enjoy your evening. And we love you.